It's showtime.
Okay guys, welcome back to the STPL. My name is Kix and you are joining me for game number 4 between Clan Revolution and Team Red. We're going to go into a fairly cool matchup here. Now, when you look at the players, you'd statistically say that Cadenzie has the edge just because she has got pro gaming experience now in Korea. She did win the Ladies Africa Star League. But she's back here again, fighting for Team Red, replacing Ku as a sub. But it's going to be kind of cool here. She's going to go up against XzOz for Clan Revolution. XzOz been a fairly fairly big mainstay for his team. He has unfortunately lost all his PvZs so far, so not looking good statistics-wise. But as he moves on to Shin Peaks of Baekdu here, Cadenzie just started playing the game in 2016, I believe, so Cadenzie's not going to have that much experience on this map, mostly with her sort of Ladies Africa games, and all of the sort of spawn games are all on Fighting Spirit and Circuit Breakers, so other than when she plays me and in the STPL, she kind of doesn't play on these kind of maps. But it's going to be cool to see how she's going to do here against XzOz. XzOz, I would give a little bit of an edge here against Cadenzie, just because Protoss do out-favor Zerg here. Very hard for Zerg to take a second base against early double gate, but Cadenzie's micro very good in situations. Obviously, they likely haven't been able to play at turn rate 24, so that could come in to a little bit. But XzOz is a really cool guy, so look and see how him and how Cadenzie are going to do in game number 4. It's Red versus Clan Revolution. Let's get into the game. Okay, starting us off here in the 2 o'clock position, we do have the Purple Protoss playing for Clan Revolution. It's XzOz. And his opponent spawning down here in the bottom left-hand position. In the yellow, fighting for red, it's Cadenzie. So, I mean, I obviously have a lot of sort of history playing with Cadenzie in Brood War games. I played with her the other day. We played like 20 games. I did win 2 out of 18. Just throwing a little bit of shade there. So Cadenzie's not unbeatable. Obviously, Cadenzie does have pro gamer training, but she is still merely human after all. So XzOz may have a chance here. We are going to see an overpull here coming in for Cadenzie. It doesn't look like she's complained about lag or anything. Not going to be an overpull, sorry, it's going to be a 9 pull, so no overlord coming in just yet. That'll be coming in afterwards. We're going to be 9 pull gas. Yeah, I'm name dropping, man. It's all I've got. But yeah, looks like we're going to have a forge coming in from XzOz. Now, we've seen this a few times. It's not really worked out too well for the Protoss players trying to go for that quick expansion still on this map. Obviously that could be for a cannon rush. Cannon rush very strong on this map. You can build like a single pylon here and actually build 2 cannons and they can never take another hatchery again. But Lynx can actually fit through this gap here. So it's not completely unbeatable. XzOz trying to keep his probe alive as long as possible. Does lose it. Cadenzie very good with drone micro. One of the most annoying things about playing against her in TvZ is she'll just send a drone scout and kill your SCVs. And it's like, man, this is not how it's supposed to go. But double cannon coming in from XzOz straight away. Doesn't want to lose to the 9 pull. He did see that the pull was up and he saw that the extractor was up as well. But 6 Lings now going to be on the way, heading up to XzOz's base. Cadenzie did stop mining gas after speed, so she is going to be relying a lot on Zerglings early on. Not likely going to see a second hatchery coming in anytime soon. but are these Lings going to be able to get on top of the cannon? We actually have a Nexus coming in here for XzOz. This could be a little bit unfortunate, but if XzOz can hold on to the Lings early on, then maybe, just maybe, he will have a large advantage heading into the game. Now, with no additional gas being mined, that's not going to be a lair, so this is going to be nothing but Lings for the meantime. Gateway coming up to help try and finish all this off. But XzOz really does need to realize that this is a Ling all-in and get some more cannons. Because if he doesn't, the Lings are just going to get on top of the cannons and end the game. He badly needs some cannons right away, and I don't think he's going to get them. He's scouting down in the bottom left to try and see what he can see. Now, Cadenzie is going to go for a second hatchery, so it isn't super all-in. She does have a plan for after this with the Lings getting on top of the cannon. The cannon's going to go down almost immediately. There's no extra cannon in the main. There's no... Oh man, the pylon's even going to go down. This is not a good look for XzOz, as he's going to try and kill the Zerglings before they can kill the pylon, but they're not going to be able to. There is going to be a cancelled Nexus here. No power on the Gateway or the Forge. And XzOz, unfortunately, looks like he could go down here in this game. I mean, he's still got a chance. He is going to try and rebuild his probes, rebuild his Forge, but there's another 4 Zerglings on the way. Cadenzie going into 3 hatches. Will be starting to mine gas once again soon, but Zerglings against probes. Can you name a more unfortunate duo? And I mean, XzOz is going to pull back into his main. He's got very little mining. He has gone for a cannon, but the pylon's gone down. The cannon, the Forge and the Gateway is going to go down as well. And unfortunately for XzOz, he's not going to be able to push up this ramp to see what's going on. And he is at death's door. And Cadenzie has completely bopped XzOz here, unfortunately. If these cannons can get up, maybe he can make something happen, but he's going to lose so many probes in the meantime. Cannon's going to go down. The cannon's going to finish, but go down soon after. XzOz doesn't have any more money behind this, and GG. XzOz loses everything. Cadenzie's going to take the game. She's going to take the game and take the series as well for ReV there, or for Red even. 3-1. So, wow. My words are not coming out, but really well played by Cadenzie. XzOz played a little bit too greedy on that map. He needed more cannons. He needed better scouting. But Cadenzie with a great job there. Gonna give them the win. That's obviously going to take us into the second set, but just to recap how that game went and then what it's done to the Group B rankings. Let's have a quick look. So, heading on over, we can see that Medinho taking that first win for best, Eriador taking down CRBT to get the first win for Red, last carrying it on for Red to take down the camper, and then finally Cadenzie taking down taking down XzOz on Shin Peaks of Baekdu to round it out to 3-1. Now in Group B, how has that affected things? Red crawl up the table a little bit, still not in contention for the top 2 points at the moment. They're going to need NetWars and Soul Gaming both to lose a game, but they are just behind IRK now. They need one more win, and obviously IRK, well, they're one win behind basically. So if this was a 4-0, Red would be ahead of IRK right now, but the top 2 spots are going to be the main ones that matter. Soul Gaming Network is still doing a great job, and that's going to move Clan Revolution a little bit further down the table. They're going to be tied up now with Psystorm at the bottom of the league table. Now, obviously that's disappointing for them, but I know ReV come out and enjoy themselves every single series, just to sort of give a little bit of credence as well. ReV, Incomplete ReV, and Red Warrior are going to be doing like a Captain Show match on October the 26th, I believe. It's Friday. So this coming Friday, there's going to be a break in STPL, as we're going to allow them to play their little show match. It's going to be pretty cool, so tune into that. But obviously, we've still got another series coming up after this, so don't go anywhere. We are going to head into... Who is it? Who is it? I forgot. We're going to check my screen. It's Naz versus MSG when we get back after this.